Good morning all.
Morning guys. So we're at Brimbank this morning to do some hill running. It's only 7k today. However, it's not very nice.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's drizzly. It's not rain, it's drizzle. However, it's warm, so we'll take that. But it is a bit bloody miserable. But not to worry, gotta get it done.
On that note, we will catch you at the start line. Bye. It's bouncy on the rocks and slippery. Watch your feet.
They look like fruit.
Maybe there's fruit bats.
No, they probably are fruit bats. But they're tiny. The bats are so much bigger. I love bats.
So we've just spotted a whole bunch of bats in the tree. Oh look! Hang on, turn around. Oh! Too close to my head there. Here we go. Okay, quick little walking break before we go up this hill.
Because this is a proper hill.
This is a big hill.
I'm not sure how much you can make it, but I'll give it a go.
Alright,
Ready? Let's do it.
Michelle's off. I've had to park. I have to walk a bit. There she goes. I'm fine. Oh, now run, I'll catch up.
Oh my god! You nearly killed me. I made it to the top. Holy cow.
Let me turn this around and you can see the view.
Let's go.
All things that go up, come down. I said it at Woodlands. I say it again. Being and going down. Oh. The weather this week, much more refreshing than the scorching heat of last week. You see at the bottom. glasses on.
Yeah, glasses. I can't see out of the glasses. I'm so steamy, it's so muggy. Oh. Oh no, we've got that hill over here, yeah?
I don't think it compares to that big walker.
No, that's true. This is where my body wants to turn that way.
Yeah, they're all going back to the finish. We've still got another K that way. As Michelle said, she's done. So done. I speed up a bit. So, we just cracked 4K. We haven't recorded too much chit chat today because this parkrun is brutal in a good way, but in a tough way. It's very hilly compared to the standard flat ones we run, or when we do run parkruns with a hill. It tends to be like one big hill. Where this one does have one big hill. It's got lots of little ones.
It's very undulating.
So I will post the elevation at some point. But to say, just hear him as huff and puff. I do apologise. Enjoy the scenery. It is beautiful. The 4 and a bit K has gone really quick. But
You think it's gone really quick? I think it's gone really slow.
it's really hard to talk and run. So I'll try and talk you through it over the video. I'll see you at the 5K mark. Bye. Although I do find most of my times, according to my Garmin, I'm on a 5.1. Tell me, parkrun people, have you added the 0.1 just to be sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I'm there now. Come on. Only 2 more K to go off this, bro.
okay. Parkrun done. And let me get the other half of this duo in the front. There she is.
Dear God.
So we're off for 2. But tell me, who always finds the first 5K the hardest?
Me.
Anyway.
Me.
And I don't know if, and we touched on this last week, if it's the pressure of, there's pressure you put on yourself, it's not a pressure that's actually put on you, but to sort of keep up with the pack a bit. But when you go off on this last little bit on your own, dog poo, let's see how many videos.
Everyone so far.
Give me a like for every video that I say dog poo on a path. I've lost my train of thought now. But
How hard? That's okay.
I guess when you get out on this next bit, we're just off on our own, doing what feels right. Probably going a little bit slower, sometimes not. We've settled in and found our rhythm, so we are going at the same pace. But it does feel a bit cruisier. I'm still not better at this camera. Anyway, off we go. We'll probably end up on that hill again.
Okay, so it's a shame you can't have smell-o-vision because the smell, because it's been raining and it's quite humid, the trees are smelling beautiful. I can't quite describe it. It's like a eucalyptusy pine smell, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Which, when you're breathing in quite deeply, is quite nice.
It's very fresh, very country.
Oh, all the bats again. It's that noise. That noise?
You can hear them.
It's bats.
Let me check. We need to start a poll. Should we go uphill or stay flat?
Stay flat. Stay flat. I've had to do the hill. I've had not going to do that.
We're at 6k. So really we're in our last k for today's session. Nice and easy. Kind of our little cool down leg. Kind of. Our cool down will probably be a walk after we hit 7. Oh. I can't breathe. So I'll check in with you when we're done. We're done. Cool down walk, 7k. And I don't know if I'd even call this a walk. We are like barely lifting our feet. This one is tough. Highly recommend Brimbank if you are doing hill training and you're in the north of Melbourne. It's got some great hills, some great undulation.
Beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery. It's got bats. You know,
I saw a rabbit.
we did see a rabbit. We didn't get a rabbit on film.
Oh, and I saw kangaroos on my way in.
Oh, I didn't notice the kangaroos coming in. But while we cool down, I thought I would share my little story on how I got in to parkrun and running, and then running with the bestie over here. So my journey started, I think, a lot like probably a lot of people, was weight loss. I figured high calorie burn doing running. Now, I'm no doctor or professional, but I quickly learnt that running actually really wasn't great for weight loss, for me anyway. It may work for others. But thankfully I quickly became hooked to, wanting to run. I couldn't even run a couple hundred meters to start with. It was so hard. So starting off doing those intervals, only getting out for a kilometre, then for 2, 3, I became hooked on wanting to get to 5 and being able to run 5 straight, stayed there for a little while, and it grew from there. But it wasn't then long after that Michelle and I realised we both had developed, I want to say love for running, or
An addiction.
an addiction.
Addiction, I think maybe what we call it.
A healthy addiction. You can tell this is not scripted. I'm lost for words. I just waffle. But it just grew from there and it took off, and I've started and stopped so many times. Not stopping due to not enjoying it, stopping for injury, and their stories for another day. But that's how I got into it. What started as wanting to lose a couple of kilos, didn't stay in that zone for long, and quickly become an addiction to being able to prove to myself I can do tough things. Going from not being able to run a couple of 100 metres to being able to, well, today we got out, we did 7. Michelle's done a marathon. I've capped at about 16k. Story for another day. Thank you, arthritis.
We'll get her to half though, don't you worry.
We'll get there, and we'll bring you along on that journey. There'll be many highs and lows. We will get there. I haven't given up. Just get this hip strong. So there it is. And that is how we became Besties in Motion. 10 years later, and we decided to bring you along on something we love and enjoy to do. But we better turn around.
Yep, before our legs decide that they can't go any
Can't get
further.
us back to the car. Hope you enjoyed watching.
Like and subscribe. Apparently, that's what you're supposed to say.
Keep watching.
Right, turn.
We're turning. So, as I was saying, we've decided to record these runs, and we're hoping that people with all different interests might watch. Again, we're just trying to watch 2 middle-aged women struggle to get it done, or whether you just want to check out what different park runs look like and stick us in fast forward. Please do if that's what you want to do. And then get out and come and check these lovely park runs out for yourself. And we
Highly
hope,
recommend it.
we hope we can inspire some others to get out and give it a go. It's the highlight of our weekend.
Highlight of my week.
On that note, we're going to head back to the cafe, have a coffee, have a good girly chat, and get on with the week.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.